For the 6th year running, Kevin Sinfield is running. In memory of his friend and for people living with motor neurone disease, this is 7 in 7 together. Three, two, one, and there he goes for the first of 7 ultramarathons. There are no easy days, but there are good days on these challenges. And for those who work with MND, this was a very special day.
It's just fantastic, all the effort that Kevin's made to raise all this money, because it does really help with support grants and things so that people living with MND at the moment can have some support. But also, of course, the research money is just essential, because I think, there is so much hope, I think, now that things are really starting to move for MND research, and hoping that we can get some really effective treatments for people.
Kevin will run 7 ultramarathons in 7 days across the UK and Ireland. A warm welcome from the people of Suffolk got this most arduous of weeks off to a flying start.
He's probably the fittest I've seen him in all the challenges we've been doing, so I think we'll have to tie his shoelaces together tomorrow.
But sometimes he has to slow down when a train gets in the way. At each 7-kilometre stop, there's the chance to thank well-wishers for their support and to refuel. The challenges have a dual aim: to raise money and increase awareness of the disease, but they also inspire others to follow suit. Ipswich Rugby Club, who organised this stop, have raised £230,000 for the late Doddy Weir's charity.
It's the whole motto of I'm running for my mates, and the friendship that they had is so inspiring, and everyone just wants to do something.
Martin Burnell, who has the disease, also raises its profile when he can.
It means a lot, it's spreading more awareness of the condition. I also go on TikTok and spread awareness.
They run in memory of Kevin's former Leeds Rhinos teammate Rob Burrow, who always wore the number 7 shirt. This year's theme is 7 in 7 together, uniting towns and cities, sharing people's stories. Day 1 ended at Portman Road, the home of Ipswich Town, where Marcus Stewart, who was diagnosed 3 years ago, remains a fan's favourite to this day.
This club is Leeds Rhinos to Rob Burrow. This club is that to me when it comes to the football side of M&D. They always pull out the stops. They're always the support is fantastic.
The awareness is key, isn't it? But at the end of the day, we need everybody to donate and find that cure, which is what we all want. So, go to 7 in 7 together, and any pennies will really help.
Another penny, another pound, another punishing day on the road, until a cure is found. The team has travelled to Ireland, and on Cork's Red FM breakfast show with KC and Vic, there was a special guest.
Kevin Sinfield in the studio. Welcome to Red FM, welcome to Cork. Kev, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. It's great to be here.
He was joined in the studio by the former British and Irish Lions player Donncha O'Callaghan. He ran with Kevin in memory of Paul Derbyshire, a former coach at Munster, who died with MND in 2011.
He changed all of our lives. He was such a beautiful, great man, and for Kevin to remember him and to support and to try to find an answer to this awful disease is quite remarkable.
It may only be day 2, but bodies were already taking a battering. Each day new relationships are formed. Luke Murphy has played for Ireland under 20s and is in the Munster Rugby Academy. His mum Michelle died with MND.
She was just a great woman, strongest person I knew. Strongest person I know still to this day. 2 years ago I was in the under 20s Six Nations, and she made it to all the Cork matches. I got injured, did my ankle, lashing rain, and I look up and she's there, and I went over to her, and I was just over the moon.
There was also the chance to see old friends. Andreas has met the team for the past 3 years.
Yo te want to have all the people showing support, knowing that
County Cork's magnificent coastline offered a stunning backdrop to the 40+ kilometres of running, with weather courtesy of you-know-who.
We've got Carol to thank for this, haven't we?
But it's the handshakes, the hugs, the selfies that will mean so much. Plus, there was the chance to miss some lessons. For one day only, the extra mile became the crack track. Cork meant a homecoming for the team's physiotherapist.
Yeah, I ran past my house and my old school, everything, yeah, so it's great to be back. Cork, it's a very proud sporting city. We love our sport here and people come out and support us. It's great to be back. He starts to get a bit creaky now, but he's looking very, very fit this year, so touch wood. But when he goes fast, he also tightens up quicker, so we'll cross our fingers, hope he's all right tomorrow.
But for lives often dominated by MND, this was a day to come together and, despite what the disease throws at them, to celebrate life. Just days before Kevin's arrival, Kyle Sieniawski died with MND. He was just 14 years old. This was him, only 12 months ago, full of life, full of mischief.
He was brilliant, yeah. He had a good personality. He was always joking around. If you look at him in old videos, you were recording him and he'd always come straight up to the video and stop you recording, wouldn't he? That's what I've noticed over the last couple of days anyway, when I've been looking at them.
Troublemaker.
He's a troublemaker,
yeah.
Mischief. His personality shone right through. Never once complained about the progression of the disease. Right? He kept his personality, didn't he?
He'd been displaying symptoms for some time, but the motor neurone disease diagnosis came as a huge shock.
We really need to get awareness out there and keep pushing it, because, to be honest, what my child went through was horrific and horrendous to watch, to be perfectly honest.
It can affect anybody of any age at any time. They need as much fundraising awareness as they can now to get a cure as soon as possible.
As his condition worsened, he was unable to return home. The family stayed by his bedside in hospital for almost a year. Although his body was failing him, his spirit remained undiminished.
Everybody loved him in the hospital. All the people who visited, didn't they?
Yeah.
They all thought he was brilliant.
He touched so many people, to be perfectly honest. He was amazing. He had banter and laughter with everybody. We had so many strangers come to visit him throughout the country, to be perfectly honest. People who'd been in touch with MND, and they all thought he was amazing.
If he was here now today, he'd probably have you laughing or playing Connect 4. But he would win.
Oh, I'm terrible at Connect 4. He'd definitely beat me at Connect 4.
Knowing Kevin was coming to South Wales, Kyle had hoped to meet him.
We'll fight for Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And make this a disease that he could live with.
He was a fighter.
Or that can be cured.
He was a fighter, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I'm sure he'd be
I would fight.
he'd be very proud of you, I think. Very proud of you.
On one of his stops at Gorsinan Rugby Club, Kevin met Kyle's parents and his brother Liam.
Hello, I'm alright, how are you?
This is Mark.
Hello. Hello.
Me and Liam.
Hello, hey mate. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, what you're doing is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
No, everybody said it.
I don't know if you heard this morning, but today's dedicated to Kyle. We're running
Yeah,
his
we
behalf,
did.
so,
Thank you so much, man.
and we're so proud to do that as well.
Yeah, he was a brilliant kid. He was unbelievable. So he's a bit raw.
It's raw for so many people, and I hope you feel that the community's there for you.
Yeah.
So, and it is. We've got to make sure that Kyle's always remembered, and that
Yeah.
for families who come next, get more support than what you guys have had.
We don't want any other families really to come next. We'd rather they can cure it, treat it.
And how are you, mate?
As well as I can be.
Yeah.
He was with him side by side, right through in the hospital room with me. He was amazing.
I stopped doing everything, didn't I?
Yeah.
He stopped his college and everything going out. Yeah, that's what you wanted to do, want to spend time.
Thank you for coming down.
No problem.
Right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We'll run a bit faster and a little bit harder this leg, all right?
And that's why they ran, through the streets of Swansea, through the rain and through the shine, to rugby clubs and an Army Reserve Centre, where the most capped rugby player of all time, Alan Wynne-Jones, lent his support. Everyone's MND story is different. There were hundreds of them here at the Extra Mile at Swansea University. But they all share one objective, one goal, to find a cure, so that one day no one will have to go through what they are going through. Sheffield United's home ground, Bramall Lane, was the start line for day 4. But yesterday's meeting with Carl Sieniawski's family remained in everyone's thoughts.
Don't need any extra motivation, and then you are
You're right. It's all good.
You see that yesterday, and
yeah.
The please donate, because that family shouldn't have to go through that.
No.
Back on the road, and local knowledge is priceless. So, if you want to run up and down the hills in Sheffield, who better to recruit than the former Olympic champion, Dame Jessica Ennis-Hill.
I know you keep saying you're nervous, but no one believes that for a minute.
Actually, you know what? The hills around here are brutal, because I run around here quite a bit, but yeah, not this kind of distance. So yeah, I'm a little bit nervous. And just seeing Kevin, I mean, he's in incredible shape, isn't he?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be a great leg to run with him.
Winter came in earnest, with this being one of the toughest legs the team said they've ever attempted. Dame Jess was impressed.
When you're running that kind of distance that they're all running every day, the community, the people on the street, the kids, and my daughter's school was out on the side of the road, and yeah, just the excitement and the buzz that they bring makes such a big difference.
Every stop, people affected by MND stand side by side. Carol Kelly lost her husband Martin a few days before the team's visit. She came along with her daughters.
I'm here really to support Martin. He wanted to come up and see Kevin. We were going to go to Citroën to see him. We were going to get him up there, and then he's just sadly not got that far. Died on Monday, and yeah. So we're a bit raw at the moment, but we just wanted to be here just for him.
Some of Dad's friends have done several different fundraising walks over the years, and he's been very much a supporter of finding a cure. He's been very engaged with the whole process. So he was always wanting to learn and was fascinated in the disease, even though it ultimately took his life from him.
Martin and his friends raised £70,000 for MND charities.
Fundraising, I think, gave Dad's life, gave his illness a meaning to him, and gave him something to look forward to do with his life. You know, give it a meaning, really. I think, and it meant a lot to him. And so he wanted to come here and say thank you to everybody else who's doing that as well.
We hope we have an absolutely wonderful Christmas, all of you. Thank you. Thank you.
Kevin, Rob Burrow, and others have inspired so many, such as 7-year-old Toby, who joined the Extra Mile.
They were both keen into our rugby. That's kind of what the main reason was for doing it. So Toby said he wanted to raise some money on his bike, and we chose MND and tied the challenge into the 7 in 7. Yeah, he's currently raised over £3,000, so he's doing really well. So he's age 7. We're all very proud of him.
Every day, Kevin's ultramarathons mainline positivity by running with those from the MND community. Eleanor Daly is on the breakthrough drug Tofersen. For her, it's life-changing.
I just celebrated a milestone birthday. I got to 50, and when I was diagnosed at 43, I didn't think I was going to get there, to be fair. So I celebrated it with friends and family, and had a really nice time. And my treatment to Ferguson's still going well. Still going for my monthly injections, and it's keeping me, it's keeping me well. It's keeping me going.
And this is the third year Craig Escrott has been involved with Kevin's fundraising.
Oh, it means a lot. You see their support. It makes you feel that you're not alone. Everyone's driving to raise awareness, raise vital funds for treatment, secure. They're so special.
We met Tracy Anderson in Hull last year.
Hi again, and I can't believe it's been a year since the last one. I'm so grateful once again to Kevin for all he does for the MND community and all of my support teams at Sheffield and Lincoln. I know that I am still here because Sheffield Hospital Neuro and Respiratory team have been so proactive rather than reactive, and I have so much support from my outreach teams in Lincoln. So I only hope that a cure is found soon for this cruel disease. I hope to be here next year for the next one.
The last stop of the day was the physical embodiment of that hope. The Sheffield Institute for Translational Neuroscience, CITRAN, was the finish line.
We want to find a cure. We want to find treatments that slow this down. We want to find a better way for families. And at the minute, we're not doing that. We're not doing it well enough. We're not doing it good enough. We'll keep running. We'll keep doing what we do.
The money raised in recent years is allowing this facility to double in size, increasing the chances, shifting the dial, changing the odds. Red sky in the morning, so what were the Cumbrian shepherd's warning? As it turned out, no rain, but a biting wind and hills. Oh boy, there were hills. But at the summit, a reward.
How's your eyesight?
It's good, thank you.
Oh, wow. Done it again?
Big team effort, John.
Amazing.
Big team effort. Team have been wonderful. You guys have been great again, so thank you very much.
That's all right.
Thank you.
You know, you've changed lives, you're saving lives with that, aren't you?
It's great. Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
So, please keep donating. Please, just because the difference is going to make. And again, the community are out, they know, they get it, they're with us, so thank you, everybody.
Every year, Kevin sets the same target, £777,777, as always, in honour of Rob's shirt number. He's here in spirit, and their friendship, their fundraising, inspires others to follow.
I just met this gentleman, and he is a living example of the Kev effect. He's got no family connection to MND at all, but he's been so inspired and followed Kev on his journey over the past 6 years that he's having a fundraiser for his birthday. He said, no presents. You tell him.
I have. You tell us.
Yeah, I've said it's my pretend 50, but it's really my 60th. I look younger than that on, and I've just asked people to donate to motor neurone disease rather than buy presents, and hopefully they will.
It takes a lot to break Kevin's stride. But halfway up yet another brutal hill, he paused to meet Linda Smith, who has MND and is being treated in West Cumbria Hospital.
Right, can't stop. Great to see you. Have a great Christmas, all right? Thank you.
Thank you. For Linda, I think she's absolutely over the moon with the support and having her NHS colleagues, as was, out here this afternoon. And what Kevin's doing is unbelievable.
The team feeds off the energy of the supporters on the roadside and also from those invited to run with them. Kevin's boss, the England rugby head coach Steve Borthwick, joined for a second year.
Running with a team like that, with the people lining the streets cheering on for the cause and the community that Kev's leading this run for, how much energy does that give you? How much? Yeah, it's just amazing.
And also the man who ran a marathon every day for a year.
People often say everybody needs a friend like Kev, but everybody needs a friend like Kev's friends too. And you see the people who's running together and everybody's bringing each other something, and that's what it's about. If people are struggling, there's somebody there to get through it with them. And I think that's what Kev's trying to do. He's trying to be there for people going through the M&D journey.
At the Extra Mile, the spirit is super strong, where so often the body has proved weak.
You've got this disease and you can't do anything about it, and everybody comes out to make everybody aware, and it's emotional.
So, day 5 done, and the traditional cash target achieved, then beaten. But the ultimate target remains unbeaten. For now. Just for now. For the 7 in 17, each day starts the night before. Arriving in Carnoustie after a 4-hour journey on the Pride of Borough, the Leeds Rhinos bus, they were welcomed by horizontal rain. Pipes and drums helped raise energy levels under threat from the stormy weather. But nothing stops this team, so the rain gave up and they powered on. Days in Scotland are always dedicated to the memory of Doddy Weir. His wife and brother came to Dundee to see Kevin. The former Scotland and British Lions rugby player confronted MND head-on. And 3 years after his death, his foundation is going strong.
We sort of thought that the foundation maybe would fizzle out and Doddy wasn't here anymore, so it's far from that. We are running strong, and I think it's really important that we keep going. For everybody out there who's still suffering, there's still a job to be done. We haven't finished doing that job, so yeah, we're good. Keep going.
The Extra Mile acts as a diversion and celebrates unity. Stuart McTaggart lost his wife Claire in the summer. Kevin's day here, he says, means so much.
With Kevin's brilliant fundraising, try and find a cure, because my goodness me, it is a horrific disease, having faced it at the coalface. But I take great comfort in seeing all these people here today, having such a wonderful time, raising money for such a fantastic cause.
And for people like Neil Buchanan, whose voice has been taken by the disease, this is a chance to be heard.
This means everything.
It means everything.
Without the music, without so lonely.
It's a lonely thing having an MD, but
now we meet so many people, and the support is amazing.
He's met so many people. He says the support's amazing.
And Kevin is a legend.
Kevin's a legend.
Amazing.
A perfect example of the theme, 7 in 7 together. Neil relished the chance to meet Sheriff Alistair Carmichael, a judge whose voice has been taken by the disease, but who still presides over criminal trials. Shared experience is invaluable.
Wow.
Dundee Court may seem an incongruous stop on the ultramarathon course,
Thank you very much.
but here perceptions of MND are being changed.
We'll keep fighting, won't we?
Famous Dundee landmarks were ticked off, and in their Dennis the Menace shirts, the team paid tribute to the home of the Beano. Community, awareness, cure, words that have dominated the narrative this week. And another, hope.
It's 30 years since we had a new treatment, and now we're on the cusp of having something being available to people. We now need to get that approved by NICE in England and the Scottish Medicines Consortium up here in Scotland to make that available to people with SOD1 MND across the UK.
Research, though, needs money, and on the banks of the River Tay came the news that they'd passed the £1 million mark.
Oh, yes. We're all very, very happy.
The day ended on familiar ground, a sports pitch, as he delivered the match ball ahead of the Dundee game with Aberdeen.
My hero. I'm a Leeds fan, you know that. I used to go to the game. Meet a hero.
Yorkshire and watch Leeds at the rugby on a Sunday. I used to take my family after Leeds and Gilgit United playing on a Saturday. So I watched him on the team, never met him, and this time he's done absolutely incredible. The power of sport on and off the pitch is incredible, and I really admire what he's doing. It's taken me aback, and I realise I'm quite nervous meeting somebody at that level that you watch on the telly but never met before.
So, one more day to go. There's more to do. The race is not yet run. The final day and sunrise before the sun sets on Kevin Sinfield's 7 ultramarathons in 7 days. It's been arduous and emotional, with challenges to meet and obstacles to overcome. Not least, a flooded road.
Bit of a sticky one, isn't it? So I think the best thing that we can do is put some bin bags on the feet, get them to walk through, and then obviously walk through this bit and over the other side. But you know, Kev as well as I do, ain't getting in a car. So yeah, I think that's our best solution.
We've provided 3 chairs and 3 sets of bin bags in order for them to get through the flood.
Do you do this often?
No, it's the first time we've done it.
This is a new one, Kev?
yeah, we're not getting on the bikes, we're doing as we said we would, which is run.
The runners, Chris, Kevin and Dave, hopped, skipped and jumped their way through the floodwater and back onto the dry route. Unstoppable, unflappable and very unconventional. Resilience is a massive feature of these challenges and an essential part of living with MND. The final extra mile of the week saw that on display in abundance.
They touch every part of the community.
And even beyond.
And even beyond.
And it's just heartwarming.
And it's just heartwarming.
Yeah, she's alright, get to see her in a bit.
Good,
good. I love it to see you, alright?
What MND to the forefront, and we're so grateful.
With the finish line in sight, another former Olympic champion joined the runners.
We've got the easy bit, if you like. Obviously, those guys have been amazing, inspirational so far, and you know what Kev does every single year is absolutely incredible. And if we can support it in a small way, then here I am to run the last kind of 5 or 6k into Headingley.
A Santa Dash added some extra Christmas spirit. So, after running 190 miles across a week, Kevin Sinfield stepped back onto the turf at Headingley, the pitch he'd graced so often with Rob Burrow playing for Leeds Rhinos.
Firstly, can you just give my incredible team the warmest of welcomes, please? They've been absolutely awesome.
His 7 in 7 team had put in a highly impressive shift, but the opposition this week was a tough one.
We're a bit battered and bruised and beaten up, and tomorrow we'll recover. The MND community don't have that. And every day, tomorrow is worse than today, and yeah, it's been an incredible week. And the great thing is we've seen how much, right across the UK and Ireland, people care about the MND community. They truly do, and we've seen that, you've seen that, right? And it's a beautiful community, and they need us.
Take it away, H!
So, more than £1.5 million raised and counting. A huge boost in the number of conversations about motor neurone disease, and thousands of people feeling their story is being heard. What a difference a week makes.